Hello, my friends. I've been in a secret location in Virginia for the last few days, meeting with a secret group of people conspiring to create our own invasion of America.
Look, he's hungry for a snack.
Annabelle's getting chicken. I got hungry. It's 1:30. I'm very hungry and I flew in. Anyway, who is this that keeps sending me Mr. Smith Goes to Washington DVDs? Someone tell me who this is. Forever Dark LLC, Ronkonkoma, New York. 954, I don't know, is it an 8 or a B? South 2nd Street. Look at this, guys and gals. They're sending me Mr. Smith Goes to Washington. And it makes me, I mean, it's not, Annabelle said, is it a joke? No, I think they're sincere. And they sent me a DVD a while ago. Mr. Smith, look at this, see? So Annabelle goes, well, we have to watch it.
Wait, they sent the DVD already. They sent the DVD a few weeks ago. I don't really remember where it got put, but I was like, what is this?
I think he ran for, oh, I could never run for public office. I never.
What's the guy's name who was in It's a Wonderful Life? He's in it.
Yeah, Jimmy Stewart.
Yeah, Jimmy Stewart is in the video.
Jeremy Stewart. Jeremy Stewart. Yeah, right. So anyway, I don't know. I mean, but I'm wondering, I don't understand why Mr. Trump does not have more enthusiastic supporters in Washington. I was just meeting with some people, obviously. I can't talk about who.
Thank you.
However, they're not really enthusiastic about the president. It's like he's tolerated more than celebrated within the D.C. corridors. This bothers me because he is obviously a Cyrus. Now, take a look at the Facebook post tonight because I just wrote a post predicting what's going to happen with North Korea. Remember, I'm telling you, I say this stuff before it happens, and it happens. Because my assignment is to speak the word of the Lord regarding America and government. Well, I'm seemingly depressed because, well, I don't want to share with you, what I'm thinking. But I feel really good about North Korea. Everybody else is freaking out. I feel like South Korea has prayed on Prayer Mountain. I've been with Koreans who've cried for their brethren in the North for reunification. I think, this is just me, I think Kim Jong-il is going to try to send multiple missiles. He's going to try to launch many. But I think he's going to fail completely. And it's in part because of the intercession for Cyrus Trump, and that Donald Trump is still operating in the window of favor that God has over the United States. And secondly, because the prayers on Prayer Mountain, Seoul, Korea, for reunification and for, I've seen the tears, these beautiful Christians in South Korea. I just can't imagine Seoul having any serious, although they're only 40 kilometers from North Korea. North Korea has 1,000 missiles it wants to launch. I don't know how this is going to happen, but I believe God's going to work to bring a liberation to that miserable nation, which is so under the bondage of hell. Do you know that they actually have a different time zone that's 30 minutes behind the rest of the region? Because they wanted to change, the Bible says that Antichrist wants to change the times and seasons. And the spirit of Antichrist on Kim Jong-il Sr. Literally changed the clock. But he didn't put it 30 minutes ahead, he put it 30 minutes behind the region. So they're not ahead of time, they're behind time. And that gives Trump the advantage because Isaiah 45 verse 2 says the Lord will go before Trump. That prophetically means God's going to go before him, meaning in front of him. And in the timing of God, he's going to be a split second ahead of what the devil wants to do. So that's why the cruise missiles aren't going to, that's why the missiles that are launched are not going to succeed, and the Patriot missiles are going to intercept what's about to happen next. And Trump will not be predictable as to when he does it. His whole philosophy is be unpredictable. And when this chapter is over, North Korea is going to be opened up. And it's going to be an interesting global effect. Now, in the United States, of course, the liberals and progressives, I don't care if there's 5 casualties. If there's 1,000, if there's 2,000, if there's 15, doesn't matter. Liberals will freak out, have a meltdown, and accuse anything and everything on Donald Trump's temperament. And I think that the same boiling point of exasperation that is being provoked by North Korea is going to happen with liberal progressives in the United States. And there's going to be a much more courageous pushback on the narrative of lunacy from the left. It's the lunar left, my friends, that we must deal with. The lunar left. All right. Well, that's my thoughts for tonight. I know it's late. I didn't want to go on Facebook, but you Periscopians, you know, we have a special relationship. We do this all the time. We talk late at night. Annabelle's making me a little chicken with barbecue, and I just flew in. Okay. So, what do you guys think? Think I'm off my rocker? Oh, by the way, the Right Wing Watch has been deliriously funny lately because, you know, these are the people that are after Joel Osteen and me and Joyce Myers. They're absolute blithering lunatics. They haven't got the cumulative IQ of a single cell amoeba, but the ACLU tracks me with everything I do. So the other night, just for the benefit of the Right Wing Watch, I put on the Bahama Boys and quoted Kings, where Elijah prophesied that the dogs were going to go devour Jezebel, and then played Who Let the Dogs Out by the Bahama Boys. It was hilarious. I knew Right Wing Watch couldn't resist it, and they went right after it. I'll come up with something new for them this week. I'm thinking right now. What? Oh, my wife's interrupted me. Okay, I'll talk to you guys later. Catch up with you tomorrow. Bye-bye.